Hello and welcome. Good evening, everyone. It is my honor to welcome you all on this platform for this really informative and intriguing workshop on Creo. I, Harshal, along with my co-host Anupama, welcome you all on the behalf of Team Medextress. We are truly blessed with your presence.
Yes, you are right, Harshil. This workshop is quite productive and engaging. So is our audience. I can feel the energetic vibes so strongly, and I am damn sure that these vibes are going to intensify only.
Imagine, design, create, and innovate. The future of innovation lies in designing, and for designing, what's better than Creo, which consists a scalable range of 3D CAD products, development packages, and tools.
Sounds interesting, na? But for it, that you don't know anything about you, we got you covered. And that's why we are here with this workshop. We will be focusing to give a great exposure to market jobs, view industrial drawing examples, and regular drawing. This workshop will be consisting sketch concept, past modeling, assembly industrial technique, sheet metal, surfacing, and drafting.
And you know the best part? We will be guided by Vishal sir, who has 12 plus years of experience in mechanical engineering and is experienced in various fields like automobile, healthcare, power of highway equipment, vendor development, R&D concept design. He has also worked in companies like Caterpillar, Philips, John Deere, Tata Motors, Suzlon, Cummins, PTC, etc.
We feel privileged to welcome Vishal sir. It is an honor to have your presence.
Now we request our distinguished guest, Mr. Vishal sir, who had peppered meaning for our workshop, to give his precious inputs to our curious and enthusiastic minds. Welcome, sir.
Good evening, everyone. This is Vishal here. So today we will see fundamental of Creo 7.0. Okay. So there is nothing difference between 7.0 and 6.0, 5.0. Little bit difference related to user interface, and they have added some commands with addition to in assemblies, part modeling. So we'll see first. I will share my screen here. So this is the interface of Creo 7.0. In this interface, for example, AutoCAD, they are showing so many tools in interface, but Creo, they have not shown any tool in basic interface. So here we will see this new tool. Okay, we want to create a new drawing. This is a new drawing, Creo 7.0. This version is a 7.0. If you see the what is the additional they have added, you can see this resource center. In resource center, you will get everything what they have added in Creo 7.0. So first of all, we will create here new file, and this is a model tree. I will explain this first. Display information. We'll create a new part. Here new part in will create sketch, part modeling, assembly, drawing, sheet metal, and here it is file name, common name, use default template. First we will take a look of sketcher interface. So in the sketcher interface, select the sketch, then whatever file name, you just put file name, say okay. See, this is the sketcher interface, same like as a AutoCAD in 2021 or 2020 maybe. Same tools they have given here, just like line, rectangle, circle, ellipse. We will see one by one. So this is the grid. In same AutoCAD, we are using grid also. Here also grid they have given, but grid we are not using in sketcher mode. And file system, in this file system, we can import such kind of files, drawing file, sketch file, IGS file, DXF, DWG, Adobe Illustrator. Adobe Illustrator, it is for our logo and photo. If we put photo in templates, for that we can this file we can use for Adobe Illustrator vector file. And here it is select tool. Just like in AutoCAD, we select as a escape. Instead of escape, we will use this tool, select tool. And here it is center line. Again, they have given center line, both side, left side and right side. Here are two different line. One is geometry line. This is for construction line, and this is for geometry. you want to create a point, coordinate system, construction mode, just as a reference, we can make it as a construction. And from here, we can make it a drawing, sketches. So in this sketches, line types, line with tangency. Suppose, for example, first we will see the mouse functioning, mouse function method. So I will click, just left click, first point, second point, third point, and I have to continue with this command. So I will click this middle button only. Single time middle button, command will be continue. You can start from anywhere, wherever you want. Just like this. If you want to exit from this command, you have to just double click on this middle scroll. It will be exit. Now here I showing so many dimensions. We call it as a weak dimension. This is the weak dimension. We cannot accept this weak dimension while making a sketch. We want strong dimension. Some people are doing like this. They are making strong. Just selecting. This is the strong dimension. Okay. So here it is a line with tangency. For this tangency, we need to circle. In AutoCAD, same we are doing TAN for tangent. Same thing they have given here, but we don't want to put any command over here. This is the tangency. This is the rectangle, corner rectangle, slanted rectangle, center rectangle. We'll see one by one how to operate the rectangle. Just select and delete it. Here it is. I'll show this. Here it is zoom to fit. And zoom in, zoom out, repaint. It is a part modeling option. I will delete this. Then here you can make it rectangle, corner rectangle, first point, second point, and another one is slanted rectangle. If you want to create one slanted rectangle in particular degree, particular angle, you can make it like this. Then here it is center rectangle. This is your center point of this rectangle. Just click it. It will create from center. Then here it is a circle. Center point circle, concentric, 3-point tangent. Okay. So center point circle, just click it and 2 times click. Exit for middle scroll. Double click on it and give the dimension value. For example, I given here diameter 12. Okay. Now it is fully strong dimension. It is not weak dimension. Just like see here, difference between this dimension, this color and this color. So here it is 3-point tangent, concentric. So concentric, just select the circle and click it like this. After this 3-point circle, first point, second point, then third point, you have to just click 3 times. Then tangency, first tangency, second tangency, and third tangency. See here, first, second, then third. This is the tangent. If you want to create an arc, there are different kind of arc: 3-point arc, tangent arc, center, and tangent, concentric, and conic. 3-point arc we will see first point and second point. 2-point center point arc, first point, second point. This is the center of this line, and this. In AutoCAD we are using center point, start point, and end point. Same kind of they have mentioned here. And tangent, if you want to make it tangent, you can make it tangent over here. Then this is ellipse, axis and ellipse. This tool just same like as a AutoCAD tool. If you use AutoCAD, you know maybe. Axis and ellipse, first point, second point, major axis, minor axis. Then center and axis ellipse, center point, axis point, and this is the dimension. For here, they have given fillet, circular fillet, fillet with trim, elliptical fillet with trim. So circular fillet, just click 2 lines, same like AutoCAD. We have to just select two lines. It will show the radius, and double click on dimension and change the value whatever you require. This is the fillet, and one another is circular trim fillet. Here it is not trim, but in this case it will trim. See this. There is no line, intersection line. From chamfer trim, same kind of option, just like here fillet, same chamfer, and here from chamfer, first point, second point, and another one is chamfer trim, first point, second point. Now it is trim. If you want to put text over here, just click on it and type whatever text you want. From here, you can change the font of this text. You can aspect ratio, slanted angle, increase, decrease. This is the slanted angle of this text. This is the spacing of this text. If you want to increase, decrease spacing, you can increase, decrease from here. Place along with curve. For example, we'll make it one curve here. Okay, now we have to make text on this curvature line. So just click on it, and from here place along with the curve. I will just type this. Just type the sentence and place along with curve, and this is the curve. See here. From here you can adjust whatever adjustment you want. Okay. And second thing is offset, thicken, palette. Offset, same like an AutoCAD. I will delete this first. Here it is zoom to fit. We'll make it simple line for understanding purpose. Now here it is offset. In offset, you can see the three types: single, chain, and loop. So here it is asking offset in the direction. Offset direction, phi distance. This distance I have given 5. If you go to chain, select offset, chain mode. First line you have to select, second line you have to select, and here give the value. Now in loop mode, I'll just Control Z. Loop mode, you have to select this line once in a time, then here 5. Now they have given thicken option here. So difference between thicken and offset we will see. So thicken, in this thicken they have added single, chain, loop, and ending purpose end caps. That means start end and ending. You can here make it as a flat, as a open, as a circular. If you want to flat, you can make it flat. In a loop, just click it and put the value 5. See, this side it is closed. If you are select circular, it will be make circular. For example, here you can make it circular. Thicken, circular, loop, circular, 5, 5. Loop and circular. And again this 10. Dimension is not matching because of this dimension it is too small. We'll make it again line, thicken, loop, circular. It is 1 enter, 1 enter. See this. This is a loop mode in circular. Our dimension it is too small, so that's why it is showing like this. So here I will just delete this. The main part of this thing, it is a geometrical constraint. This is a geometrical constraint. Mostly we have to use this constraint like vertical, horizontal, perpendicular, tangent, midpoint, coincident, parallel, equal, symmetric. Okay, this is the main part of this sketching. Then from here we'll make it one simple rectangle, for example. Corner rectangle I will make it here. Here it is palette, we will see first. In this palette we can put default profile. You can use this default profile as a triangle, square, polygon, hexagon. Here it is different profile. If you want profile, channel profile, it is here. If you want a shape, you can use this shape also. For example, see channel profile, I need this profile. Just click on it and place it. Before placing, before do anything, just make it scale as a 1. Now you can change the dimension whatever you want. From here we'll change the dimension 5. Then here it is a center line. This center line is for construction center line. For reference purpose it is this center line. And this center line, it is for geometry center line. If you want to make it revolve, 3D modeling, we can use this geometry center line. We cannot use this construction center line. Just click on it. Now here it is point. This is for construction point and coordinate system also same. Here it is geometric point and coordinate point. Coordinate system. Here it is modified toolbar. In this modified toolbar, you have to select the object, go to modify. In this modify, here it is regenerate, lock scale. If you change the dimension, according to this dimension, it will change automatically. It will be regenerate automatically. So here it is, we'll put value suppose 0.5 and see this. Now I will make it Ctrl Z. Select the object, modify the dimension, lock scale, and here it is 0.5. See this now. Equally, now it is maintain. Complete this. If you want to delete the segment, just like a trim, or you can use this delete segment. This is the option for delete segment. See this. If you want to make it corner, here it is, you can make it a corner. See this. This is the corner. If you want to trim, just delete segment. If you want to divide a line, divide the object, you can divide as a number of part. See this is the different line, this is different line, again this is different, and this one is different. So both are different line. Now we'll see this constraint: vertical, horizontal, perpendicular, tangent, I'll delete this. Here we'll make it rectangle, for example, and I will make this some lines. Like this. Now this is slanted line. I have to make it vertical. Just click on vertical constraint and make it as a vertical. If you see this symbol, this is vertical constraint symbol. Vertical lines it is showing in this circle. If you want to make it horizontal, you can make it horizontal. This horizontal symbol. If you want to make a perpendicular, first line, then second line. Now see this constraint, it is perpendicular. If you want to make a tangent, now here I have to make a tangency. So in this tangency, select this tangent constraint first, then second. Now it is tangent here. Then midpoint of this line, if you want to see the midpoint of this line, see midpoint, first point, second point. This is the midpoint constraint. Concentric, for this circle, you have to make it coincident, first point, second point. So coincident. If you want to make symmetry, object equal, I will delete this. And from here, simply I will put this two lines. Now it is showing number of dimension. I have to make symmetry according to this center line. So here symmetric constraint, first line, second line, and middle. First, one second. See this. You have to select this point, first point, second point. Now one dimension is exit. Again same thing, symmetric constraint, this corner and this corner and this center line. Now give the dimension proper value, whatever. See this. This is the symmetric constraint. In equal constraint, we'll make it simple fillet here, circular fillet, just like 0.2. Now I will just make it fillet. I have to make equal of this fillet to other fillet. Then here it is equal constraint. Select first, second, third, then fourth. See the equal constraint number is 1, 1, 1, 1, and it is showing the equal symbol. In this parallel constraint, suppose we will make this line, and now we will use here parallel constraint, first, second. See this parallel constraint, and this is the overlapping geometry. If any geometry is overlapping, we can check it from here. Then it is showing this point. See this, I will switch on this again, and here it is closed loop. It is showing closed loop, object closed loop or not, for future based purpose. So this is the basic of the sketcher. We have to use this sketcher command. In part modeling, same command it is there. Again we have to use those command and make a modeling. In analysis, nothing is there. In tools, different thing. In views, we can same use this zoom in, zoom out, same thing it is here. So this is the sketcher toolbar of this Creo 7.0 user interface. I'll delete this. So simply I will make it next topic here. It is a part modeling. In this part modeling, make it a new as a part, and from here we have to remove this use default template, remove this option and give the part name. You can give letter also, it is depending on you. Just say OK, and from here we have to choose this units, whatever units we want. MMNS part solid. This is the millimeter units I have selected here, and from here say OK. Now this is the interface of this part modeling Creo 7.0. If maybe some of you have used this Creo 5.0, it is looking same, but little bit difference in command and other things that we will see. So here it is a regenerate. If we have edit some sketches and all, our part modeling feature, you Control G for regenerate, and same command it is regenerate here. This is the user defined feature. It is public geometry related to shrink wrap. Shrink wrap it is for we have to send this data to customer in non-parametric. There is no parameter in this shrink wrap. So Boolean operation, split body, they have added new things in Creo 7.0, split body, new body, just like same in CATIA also they have added here. And here it is a plane. Main topic we are starting from here, how to create a plane, axis, point, and these features. This is our important topic. So we will see this first, plane. Before going to plane, we'll rename this part or property of this file. How to change properties of this file, like material, rename file. Before working on Creo project, we have to set the directory, default location folder. We have to select it. The location, from here you can go to file, and here is option. In manage, you can rename this file. Simple, I will say part 1. Okay, rename on disk in session, say yes. So now it is renamed. See the body, single body it is there. There is no body, another body is there. Again, go to file, from here prepare model properties. In this model property, we can change the material, whatever material we have to assign for this part. Just go to change it. I will just cancel it. Fluid material is there, lazy material, standard material is there. So I'll go to lazy material, and from lazy material, whatever basic material we required, just like steel, PVC, nylon, I need a steel. So steel density it is showing here. I'll select this steel, 7.8, it is the density, and say okay. We have assigned the material, it is showing this model tree. See this model tree, it is showing we have assigned the material steel. Now file, prepare model properties, we have to change the units. Now it is, if I see this information, in this information it is tonnage. Okay, so it is showing in ton, number of tons. So we have to here kg, for the kg, kilograms, we have to change these units as an mmkg, mmks. Set current convert dimension. For example, 1 inch become 25.4 mm. Say OK and close it here. Now here information tab, you can see the value. It is changed. Value it is 00 because there is no part modeling we have created. So it is showing 00 and unit is in kilogram. So cancel this. If you want to change the standard and all, you can change it from here. Here is the standard. Tolerancing standard, it is there. You can change it from here. So we don't want to change this standard. If you want to change, you can select change and you can change it from isometric, ANSI, whatever you required. Just close this. Now file, prefer, here it is option, different option, model check, regenerate. It is not useful to us. And manage session, here it is erase current, erase not displayed. Wherever file we are not using, it will delete automatically or erase automatically. So play trial file, it is different. See, this is the important select working directory. We have to set first working directory. I'll just select and here we'll make it one folder. I'll make it a new folder. Prio7 underscore demo. Here it is compulsory, we require variable underscore. Spacebar, it is not acceptable. So here say OK, then here. Now we have assigned material to this part and unit we have set over here. We have to create datum planes and according to axis slanted plane we have to create on this with reference to existing datum plane. And here it is navigation toolbar, just like zoom to fit, zoom in, zoom out, repaint, rendering option related it is there, and display style it is there. And from here orientation of view, whenever we are creating drawing, what kind of orientation we want, we can make it a reoriented part. Same part model here. And here it is showing datum plane, axis, point, coordinate system. In single click we can deselect them. Okay, select, deselect, just like this. Now we will create this plane. How to make a plane? First we will see how to create a plane. For this plane, just click on plane and just click on another plane, drag it, whatever dimension you required, just put it the dimension. For example, I need 400. Okay, this. We have created one datum plane which is here, datum 1. Another thing is, if we want to create datum plane on axis, first we will put axis, Control D, it is default for default orientation. I will delete this plane. And here it is axis system. From this axis system, I will select this plane. Again, perpendicular, we have to select this plane. It will create vertical axis. So say OK. From here, we can make slanted plane. So just click on axis, and along with this plane, we have to maintain angle. So select this plane and whatever angle we require, you just change it. Just say OK. Control D, default orientation. Now see, we have created slanted plane here. If you want to place points, coordinate system, I'll delete this again. Yes. Then here it is a coordinate system. Here it is default coordinate system. If you want to put default coordinate system, just select three references: front, top, and side. So first reference, control second reference, and third reference. Then it will create a CSO, coordinate system. Just say OK. We have created second coordinate system here, but we don't want this. We'll delete it. Say OK. Here it is a sketch toolbar again. If you want to make a sketch, we can make it sketch here. Then here it is a extrude, revolve, sweep, blend, hold, round, chamfer. Basic commands they have given here. And boundary blend, it is related to surface. In Creo, not like it is difference from CATIA. In CATIA, we can use surfacing tool different, and Creo we can use surfacing tool different. So here it is part modeling, extrude, revolve, sweep, blend. We have to see one by one how to operate these commands. Here we'll make it one simple sketch based on this extrude tool. We have to select this extrude. Here it is showing toolbar extrude depth setting, but highlight it is showing a placement. Just click on placement, define the work plane which you want to work on. This datum plane I have to create sketch. Just say sketch and make it parallel to the screen. For that you have to select these options, sketch view. Again I rotate this, middle scroll and drag it. It will rotate in single middle scroll button. So from here we'll make one rectangle normal to the screen. We'll make it simple object. Just like rectangle I have make it here. Okay. And here it is option just like solid, surface, tape, symmetric, up to next, and thickness, remove material. Step by step it will active after creating this object, remove material. So say OK. Control D, default orientation. Now we have extrude this rectangle. Whatever distance we required for this height, we can change it from here. Here it is, they have given shortcuts. Blind to select, none. I don't want this. You can change it from here also directly. We don't want to go this toolbar. Directly in front of dimension, we can select it. This is the symmetry. It is symmetrically. Just say OK. If you say OK, it will create one solid box. This is the feature we have created. Extrude. Now we have to remove material from this extrude. Again we have to make one sketch on this face. So make it extrude. Select the base plane of this object and make sketch view. From here we can make it one cutting profile just like rectangle, like this. Say OK. And from here it is showing again extrude. In addition to extrude, we can remove this material. Select this tool and show direction bottom. It will cut the material. If you want in thickness, you can check this option. It is in thickness. Whatever thickness distance you want, you can just put it. Say OK. But I don't want this thickened part. You sign it this, remove material. and say okay. We can change order from here. Now this feature I have to edit again. For this editing feature, we have to select the object and edit definition. Go to edit definition. In this edit definition, again we come back solid or surface. In this solid or surface, we can select as a surface. If you want to make it a surface part, you can make it surface and say okay. Now we have created another feature based on this box. Now it will be failure. See, it is showing in red color. This feature is gone because of we have removed this face. Select body option. Here you can select body, but there is no body at all. See this all, then say okay, but it will create a problem. Again you see here, again we have to delete this, or we have to rework solid as a solid before we have created. So this is the extrude feature. Again, this thing is extrude edit definition. If we want to edit a sketch, go to placement, edit, and here you can edit this sketch. So in this sketch, you have to just make a dimension round figure. Okay, select it. The surface we want solid. So this. Again, here it is a revolve option. We'll see this revolve option. I'll delete this feature. Control D default orientation. Revolve object. We'll make it one sharp profile. Revolve. We can make a shortcut like right click and edit define sketch and select the datum plane, make it sketch. Here it is normal to the screen. Here we'll make it one simple sharp profile. So sharp profile, make simply just simple kind of I have created here, and here I will put this geometry center line. So after putting this geometry center line, it will show you the diameter of this part. See, this diameter feature will come after placing this geometry center line and say okay. You can see here sharp profile just now we have created. If you want to rotate clockwise, anti-clockwise, you can change it from here also. And here it is option surface mode. If you want this part in surface, just say okay. It is in surface. So surface color it is showing different, and solid modeling it is showing different color. Here it is, you have to select solid, then say okay. So okay. Now here it is sweep. Simple sweep profile, path and profile. If you want to create path and profile feature, follow this tool sweep. We'll make it simple sketch on this plane. Sketch. Now we have to rotate this direction. For rotating direction, we have to select sketch setup. From this sketch setup, we can make it a flip, or we can make it a, now it is top, we'll make it a top. from say sketch, we will create here single spline. Just like this. Say OK. And here we have to select this sweep option. Sweep. Go to again sketch. We have to make it sketch on this path. Make it circle. This circle and say OK. So like this. If you want to make it a thicken, you can make it thicken also here. Just like tubular profile, pipe type profile, we can make it very easily. Or even cabling also. In cabling module, if there is no possibility to create cable, we can make it sweep profile and say OK. This is the sweep profile. Again, it is helical sweep. Suppose we want to make a spring. Helical sweep means spring. I'll delete this. This also I will delete it. And here, go to helical sweep, reference, define on this plane, sketch, normal to the screen, and here make it one simple profile, just like this, and put center line. This is the center line of the spring. OK. Then make a sketch wire diameter. See, this taper spring we have created. From here, we can change this pitch also. Here it is pitch option. If you want to make left hand, right hand, you can make it left hand, right hand here itself. If you want to select pitch, add pitch, I have added new pitch here. Again, I have added new pitch here. And here it is showing the distance 92. Instead of 92, I have make it here 50. Again, make it one more 20. With this, I have changed this pitch according to pitch. Spring will be created. And just say OK. This is the sweep. And another is swept blend. Swept blend, number of profile. Suppose circle, rectangle, ellipse. But the main thing is number of corner we have to maintain and up to ending profile. So I'll delete this spring. Again here. Make it normal. One sketch on this plane. Sketch normal to view. Here we can make it one sketch just like spline, for example, like this. OK. Now we'll make it 3 profile. One is first, second, then third. We have to put point on this. Here we'll put one more profile. We have to make it sketch as a swept blend. Select. From it is a section. First profile, second profile, third profile. Like this, we have to make it a sketch. Now here we'll make it a rectangle. Normal to the screen. Here we will simply create a rectangle. See the location of this start point. This is the start point. If you want to change, just press right click and hold it for some time. Here it will show you start point. If you want to change this, click on start point. It will change the direction. Right click, start point. Just say OK. Go to again insert, second sketch, and select this point. Make it sketch. We have shifted plane on this point, and here we will make it circular profile. For example, we have to divide this circle number of part in 4. So first, second, third, then fourth. Here we will change the direction of the start point like this. Say OK. See now. One is circle and another is rectangle. Again we have to create a next sketch. Insert. Okay. Here it is coming. Then make it sketch. Here we have to make one sketch normal to the plane. We'll make it ellipse over here. Center, start, end, center point ellipse. And divide it into number of part, 4 parts. Select this point as a start point, same direction. Say OK. See this. This is the profile of this swept blend. We can make it this kind of profile in swept blend. So I'll delete this feature. Don't want this feature right now. Now here it is hole, round, chamfer. This command we will see first. We have to make it hole on this shaft. So place on hole. Here it is type, profile, standard hole, threaded placement, and this placement is on this surface. Here we have to give 2 references, X and Y. From this center plane, we have given here reference. Select the diameter. It is 100. If you want to change it, make it 50. See this. This is the simple hole. Now we have to make a standard hole. In this standard hole, it is countersunk, counter bore. Will reduce this. See the standard hole profile. Conical shape. If you want to see this, you can check it in this. This is the standard hole. And if you want to make a countersunk, this is the countersunk. We can change it this dimension also, decreasing this. Now it will show you countersunk. Then counter bore for Allen bolt purpose. Allen bolts. Most of the time we are using hex socket head Allen bolt. In this Allen bolt, we can use this hex counter bore profile. If we want to make it a standard threading, Just select on this and select type. Here it is a number of M1, M2, M3, whatever bolt you required, you can select it from here. 1 into 25 into 0.15 I have select here, and here it is showing shape. Just we have to give this value, and this value it is how much diameter it is, and 25, 35. See this. Now we can see from this unattached. This is the screw size M25 into pitch 1.5. If you want to make a taper, we have added tapping here. Countersunk. Again, we have to change the parameter for this countersunk. So just say OK. It will show you TDS, tap drill size. According to hole, it will show you the dimension. Here it is keynote. Annotation display. We can deselect from here. Highlight or not. If you want to make simple hole, click on hole. Just click it and give the two references X and Y. Like this. This is a simple hole. Okay. Again, this is the round auto round. For this round and auto round, I will make it one simple box here. This same plane. This side. Okay. Control the default orientation, and from this default orientation, we can make it as a symmetry. This is the symmetry option. In this symmetry option, we can reduce, increase this size. Just say OK. From here, we'll make it a round profile. Round tool. For this round tool, it is a number of set. It is there. Roll, ball, circular, conic, D1, D2, same like this. But we don't want this much. We want only full round. We have to create a full round of this rectangle. Just select two lines, and from here it will show you full round profile. This is the full round profile. Okay. Again, if you want to make it a different set, different dimensions, just click on, and here you have to select this edges. Just select the edges only, and we can make it set also. Different radius. This radius will select these for, control this, and this is 32. Instead of 32, we'll make it here 40. Again, new set we have to create. For example, new set we have created here. In this new set, we need these two sides. Okay, here it is distance. We'll make it as a 20, and set 1, select item. Yeah, 1 second. Round. See this. 20, whatever radius is required, 20, 25. We can change it from here.
Excuse me, sir.
Same thing. Here it is again. We have to select this to corners. Okay. So according to fillet, we have to change these parameters. In this new set, select new set. From here, we will change this. Select set 2040. Select this. You can see the different value of this radius and say OK. Okay. So different value we have added in single command. If you want to delete this, here it is option. Second round also delete because it is depending on this feature also. To cancel it, make it as cancel. If you want to make auto round, simple auto round, just give the value whatever value default value you required. So for example, 12 value you required. Just click on it and say OK. Everywhere it will provide round, even thread also, and this is the minor radius, so it will not create here. Okay. And same thing for chamfer. We have to select. We have to select this chamfer, edge chamfer, corner chamfer. So first we will see edge chamfer. In this edge chamfer, setting is D1, D2, angle into D, 45 into D, O1, O2. Okay, these are the difference. Same like D1, D2, dimension 1, dimension 2, 45 degree into whatever value we will set here. So D into D, we will select this. This is the simple chamfer. Then again, chamfer, corner chamfer. For this corner chamfer, we will select triangle. Here it is triangle. First line, second line, then third line. And click on this point. You have to click on this point. We will just see this first point, second point, third point. Whatever distance we require from this point, we can change it. Okay, so say OK. So this is the round chamfer. We will see now draft. For this draft, we have to select the faces. For this box, we'll make it a draft. Select a draft. Select the number of faces which you required. First, second, by control this, pressing the control button, and right click on it. Select draft hinge. This is the draft hinge which we required for the drafting angle, the top surface. And from top surface, see this.
सर
Yes.
सर एप्लीकेशन क्या है सर इसका?
ड्राफ्ट एंगल. अभी नाउ ड्राफ्ट एंगल एप्लीकेशन जो है, इसका जो एप्लीकेशन है कोर कैविटी यानी कास्ट, जो कास्टिंग का मोल्डिंग का जो पार्ट होता है बेसिकली,
यस सर.
उसमें हम क्या करते हैं, पार्टिंग लाइन यूज करते हैं. अगर ऐसा समझो कि मैंने 200 बाय 200 का एक बॉक्स लिया और उसे बॉक्स में दूसरे बॉक्स को फिट किया. जब मटेरियल मोल्ड होता है, जब होता है तो मटेरियल हीट रहता है. ओके, तो उसमें क्या होता है, ब्रेकिंग के चांसेस ज्यादा होता है. तो इजीली मोल्ड आउट होने के लिए, बाहर आने के लिए इजेक्टर भी रहते हैं उसमें. मोल्डिंग का तो डिफरेंट टास्क है, लेकिन कास्टिंग का अगर हम पार्ट देखेंगे, कास्टिंग के पार्ट में भी ड्राफ्ट सभी जगह रहते हैं. कास्टिंग, फोर्जिंग, देन प्लास्टिक पार्ट्स. तो ड्राफ्ट हमें इस केस में यूज करते हैं. अभी ये जो ड्राफ्ट है, इसका एक कोर, कैविटी एंड कास्ट. जब आप कास्टिंग का मॉडल देखोगे तो कास्टिंग के मॉडल में एक कोर रहता है जो कि रॉ मटेरियल रहता है, कैविटी एंड कास्टिंग मॉडल. फाइनल आउटपुट इट इज कास्टिंग मॉडल. रॉ जो रहता है कोर रहता है अपना. तो उसके बेसिस के लिए हम ये ड्राफ्ट यूज करना पड़ता है बेसिकली. मैं आपको एग्जांपल के लिए पार्ट भी दिखाऊंगा. जस्ट मुझे एक कमांड आगे लेने दो थोड़ा. ओके, मैं आपको इसके एग्जांपल एक इंजन मॉडल में आपको शो करूंगा, उसमें आपको पता चल जाएगा. So here we have select this plane, top plane, but we want to select this mid plane and both side we want different draft. In that case, we will select split by draft hinge. Now here you can see, now it is splitted according to this plane. It is showing the difference. Again we have to select this, sorry. It is in center. Okay, draft, select the faces by pressing Ctrl key, then यहाँ पे right click, pulling direction, draft hinge. This is the draft hinge mid plane. Now from here we can split something goes wrong here. Make it split. Here we have to select this option, split by draft hinge. Both side different draft we can show here. Okay. So okay. Now another one is variable pull direction draft. उसमें क्या होता है वेरिएबल पुल डायरेक्शन में? सिलेक्ट द पुल डायरेक्शन. अभी इसका जो पुलिंग डायरेक्शन है मैंने इस तरफ दे दिया. ओके, राइट क्लिक, ड्राफ्ट हिंज, ये इसका एजेस मैंने दे दिया. अभी देखो यहाँ पे एक पॉइंट यहाँ पे दिख रहा है, इसको मैं चेंज करता हूँ. अगेन मुझे नेक्स्ट पॉइंट ऐड करना है. सो नेक्स्ट पॉइंट के लिए या सेम इसके ऊपर क्लिक करके हमें ऐड एंगल कर देना है उसको. सेकंड यहाँ पे ऐड हो गया. अगेन मुझे ऐड एंगल करना है. थर्ड यहाँ पे ऐड हो गया. फोर्थ ऐड एंगल. यहाँ पे मैंने क्या किया, डिफरेंट ड्राफ्ट यहाँ पे मैं अप्लाई कर सकता हूँ. फॉर एग्जाम्पल यहाँ पे हम अप्लाई करेंगे 9 है, इंस्टेड ऑफ 9 यहाँ पे 2 करेंगे. देन यहाँ पे कितना 9 है, यहाँ पे 5 करेंगे, 20, और यहाँ पे 10 करेंगे. ऐसे डिफरेंट एंगल हमने यहाँ पे क्रिएट किया है. अभी देखो जब भी ये पार्ट दिखेगा आपको तो कैसे दिखेगा, इसको ओके करता हूँ मैं. डिफरेंट वेरिएबल एंगल ड्राफ्ट उसने अप्लाई किया है यहाँ पे. टोटल सरफेस जो है एक लाइन में नहीं है. अभी काम करते, पहले वाला जो ड्राफ्ट है उसको हटा देते हैं. अभी देखेंगे यहाँ पे वेरिएबल पुल डायरेक्शन, राइट क्लिक, ड्राफ्ट हिंज. This is our draft hinge. From here we can change the draft. Again we want add angle. ये एंगल कहाँ पे चाहिए मुझे, देखो वेरिएबल पुल डायरेक्शन. जैसे मैं एंगल पुल करूंगा वैसे ऑब्जेक्ट चेंज हो जाएगा. अगेन मुझे और एक एंगल ऐड करना है, ऐड एंगल. यहाँ पे ये जो एंगल है इसको मैं अप करता हूँ. ये फ्लेक्सिबल शेप वगैरह कुछ बॉडीज वगैरह क्रिएट करना रहेगा टिपिकल, तो उसमें हम यूज कर सकते हैं. ये देखो फर्स्ट एंगल, सेकंड एंगल एंड थर्ड एंगल. नंबर ऑफ डिस्टेंस हम दे सकते हैं यहाँ पे. जस्ट ओके बोल देना है इसको. देखो डिफरेंट एंगल आपको दिख रहा है यहाँ पे. ओके, ये हो गया ड्राफ्ट. देन यहाँ पे नेक्स्ट है सेल. सो इन दिस सेल विल सी वन सिंपल सोप बॉक्स. आई विल डिलीट दिस पार्ट, बेटर. Okay, this also we have to delete. Control D for default orientation. Here I will make it one simple box and normal to the plane. Make it one rectangle. I'll make center rectangle. This is the center rectangle. We will make it. We will give some dimensions. 400. Again this 250 or 150. Sorry, 250. It is okay. 250. Just click on it. Control D for default dimension, default orientation, and here it is. We reduce this height. Whatever we required, we want 100. So this 100. Okay. Here we'll make it round of this part. Make it simple round. Here we'll give different value. 65. Okay. Again here we have to give this radius. We'll reduce this. We'll say as a 45 and say okay. Now we have to make simple plastic part. So for this plastic part, we will do shell. Okay, make it shell. Remove the surface which you required. Select the surface. This surface we don't want. It will show you thickness and click on thickness. Just whatever thickness you required, 4 mm. I say 4 mm here. Okay. So simple, one box we have created over here. Again, next topic is trajectory rib and profile rib. Profile rib just like same lights pole, look like lights pole. It is a too heighted. उसमें क्या होता है, हाइट ज्यादा होता है और सपोर्टिंग के लिए उसमें रिब अप्लाई किया होता है. सेम काइंड ऑफ प्रोफाइल यहाँ पे शो किया है. ट्रैजेक्टरी रिब जो है, ट्रैजेक्टरी रिब में क्या होता है कि सपोर्ट मिलता है. प्लास्टिक का जो पार्ट रहेगा तो उसमें हम रिब्स क्रिएट करते हैं, तो रिब्स इसमें क्रिएट करेंगे हम. अभी यहाँ पे देखेंगे, यहाँ पे मैं सिंपल एक सर्कल क्रिएट करता हूँ ऑन दिस फेस. तो नॉर्मल, मेक इट सर्कल, simple pole. We'll give this height, for example this much. Okay, and from here यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे, रिब अप्लाई करेंगे हम. So profile rib, select the plane, normal to the plane, right click on it, reference, select these two references, make it close. Okay, and here just make one line. That's it. See this kind of line you have to make it and just say okay. Now material is going outside. We have to change this arrow. Click on this arrow. It will show rib, and from here we can give the thickness of this rib whatever we require. We want 12 mm and say okay. This is the profile rib. And another one is we have to make ribs in this shell. So here we'll shift this plane little bit upward. To this much. Okay, and from here we will create trajectory rib. Go to placement. From this placement we have to select this plane, normal to the plane. Whatever profile we required for trajectory rib, we'll make it here. For example, one circle I'll make it here, another one circle I'll make it here. These two circle will make it, and we will connect to each other. Single line. We'll connect this like this. We'll connect this also. This side also will connect this. Okay. Now just say okay. See the profile. We have created trajectory rib in this cell object. It will not fold now. By hand, we cannot fold it. If it is the plastic part, we have to give such kind of profile, which is trajectory rib. In this, we can make it a draft. Here it is a feature of the draft. We can see the shape. Here, we'll give the draft. Now see the profile. We have added draft here. Whatever angle we required, suppose 2-degree draft we have given here. Normal draft we have given 2-degree. Then round edges, sharp edges, it is there. We have to round edges, expose edges. See this, and change the value of this round edges. Exposed, and it is we required 5. Another one is bottom side round, we required round internal edges. See this part now. It is completely done. Okay. Some feature are failure because of this. Photo again, edit definition. Regenerate failure. Edit definition. Placement. Edit internal sketch. This sketch. Maybe here it is some problem with this profile. Okay. And thickness, will increase this thickness 6 mm. So this round will be see now. We have removed this error because of this low thickness, and this round it is. This is the part after completion this shell of and trajectory rib. Okay. Then next is pattern. We can make it as a pattern. For this rib, select the rib and select this pattern option. Same pattern option it is there, but shortcut they have given here. Pattern. In this pattern, different kind of pattern: dimension, direction, axis, fill, table, curve, and points. Here we will make it an axis pattern. In this axis pattern, select the axis of this object. This is the axis. Then from here we have to give 360 degree or whatever degree into numbers, whatever number we required. Suppose we required as 5 numbers. Here we have created 5 numbers. Now it is in 90 degrees, so it will not show you the 5 numbers. We have to change 360 degree. Now it will show you number of item is 5. Then say OK. Now it is failure because of this curvature surface. Trajectory, again edit definition. sorry, we have to change the pattern profile. Edit definition. Here it is the number 4 numbers. Just we need. Say OK. Again also it is same. We have to change this profile ref section edit. Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll delete this because this radius is too large. Missing references we have to remove. Outdated references it is not allowed. You have to update it. Close. Yes. Cancel it. Simply we will delete this pattern. Delete pattern. Now here this radius, we'll modify this radius. It is too large. Make it as 25. Okay. Again the extrude profile also damage. Select the plane surface. Cancel it. Trajectory give. What is the feature of? Delete this. Okay. Now we removed this cylinder from this surface. Now it is showing perfect. So circular pattern will make it one simple circle on this surface, normal to the screen. Make it one circle. Okay. Give the proper height. Just okay. And from here again we'll make it profile read. Select the plane, normal to the face, right click reference and make it again same line. Here say okay. Direction inside. Okay. Again select this profile read, make it as a pattern, axis pattern. From here you can change the degree into numbers. Suppose we require 7 numbers. Just say okay. See this. This is the axis pattern. If you want to make dimension pattern, for example, dimension pattern will make one box here or cylinder. Okay. So for this cylinder feature, we have to make pattern and direction pattern. So this is the direction which we required and number of item, whatever it is, 4. And spacing distance between this much spacing we have given. Say okay. If you want to make second side, select edit definition. Here it is second side. Click on it second side, and second side it is perpendicular this plane. Just drag it and say okay. This is direction pattern. Okay. If you want to mirror the part, We'll make it one box here again, mirroring the object. Okay, Control D, default orientation. Okay, select the feature which you want to mirror. This is the feature, and select the plane. According to this plane, you have to mirror the part. Mirror the feature. This feature we have mirrored in next plane. Okay, so this command, trim, merge, extend, offset, intersect, project, thickness, solidify, and boundary blend, it is related to surface only. This profile is for only surface purpose. Offset, intersect, solidify, thicken, and project. So I will delete this part again. Control D for default orientation. This feature also we don't want again. The datum we don't want extra. Control D, default orientation. We'll make surface part here. Trim, merge, extend, offset, and intersect. We'll see this first. So extrude on this plane normal to the sketch. From here we can make a simple rectangular profile for understanding purpose. Okay, here it is the option symmetric both side. See this, symmetric this both side, and here it is option for surface. If you want to make surface part, we have to select this surface option. Just say okay. See this simple box we have created. Again, we'll make one cylinder on this box, normal to this. Here, make it one circle. Say okay. Control D, default orientation, and here it is the option symmetry. See this now, and again we have to say here surface. Okay, so this one cylinder and one is box. Now we have to trim and merge. So difference between trim and merge we can see here. I will select this first. Trim is activated now. If I select both objects, now merge is activated. So first I will select this and make it trim, and select object this to trim. Now meshing, it will show you the meshing. Meshing part will be saved. We will change the direction. The direction we have to change. See this. If you see this, again change the direction. See this. We have trim inside. This inside body we have trimmed just now. Again, just say okay. If we want to merge, select two bodies, first body, second body, make it merge. Here it is option, and you see this merge option here. If you want to change, you can change the direction. See this. Say okay. Say okay. Then After merging this, we can apply round also. Click on the edge. Click on this edge wherever you want this round and give the dimension whatever we require, like 30. Okay. See this. If you want to make it another side also, just click simply number of sides. Now here we have to fill this cap. For this fill this cap, here it is option fill, but we need one datum plane on this side. So select the datum plane, create, and with reference to this point, okay, we'll fill this. Select this normal to the screen. Here it is a project option. We can make it a projects lines. Just click. Click. Now it is filled. Okay. Then say okay. Okay. Again, if you want to give round, it will not select because two bodies are different. We have to single body. For the making single body, again we have to select two bodies and select the option merge and say okay. Now we can apply round command. See this. Now it is selecting like this. Whatever distance you require, give the value. Then say okay. So this is surface part we have created. It is in surface modeling. Again, here it is option extend, offset, intersect. For offset option, I will select this. I will do one thing. I will select this plane, make it simple sketch on this plane for draft purpose. Here I will make it one simple circle or ellipse. Simple circle I have made it. Again, what I need, I have to project this on this surface. We can make a project. This is the project option, and from here select the profile, select the surface along with direction this. 1 second. Project surface, direction, reference, along this surface. 1 second. Select references, chain, surface and direction. Select curve first and select surface. Select project to the curve onto. maybe they have changed some option, because in Creos 5.0 it is different selection, but in 7.0 they have changed some selection method, because they have changed this option like surface direction, select chain detail, surface, select set. Select the direction. This is the direction. So draft feature, offset. This feature actually we have to create. This is the draft. Here it is the feature, draft feature. On this draft feature, we have to make it as a reference. Sketching plane, define on this plane, sketch normal to the plane, and this elliptical profile you required. Okay. See this. This feature we have created here, drafted feature. You can change the angle 1 degree. It is not accepting angle. See this simple drafted along with cylinder we have created here. So select round value 2 mm. Again here also 2 mm. Okay. This kind of feature we can create by using offset. If you want to extend the surface, select the edge and click on extend. You can extend this surface also. ये देखो यहाँ से extend हो जाएगा. If you want to intersect according to this plane, select the plane, intersect, and select the number of surfaces. See this. This side also. Okay. This is the intersect line. If you want to make this part in thickness, I will delete this. We'll delete this extend. Select the object, go to thicken. You can apply this thickness also, and whatever thickness value we want, suppose 4 mm. Inside, outside, you can change the direction. This is the direction. Okay. Now, if you want to solidify, that means simple profile you have created, cutting profile. We'll make it one cutting profile on this. This surface, we'll make it one cutting profile. Simple create extrude with surface. Here, normal to the screen, and simply we'll make it flexible line like this. Okay, both side. Okay. One is solid body and another is surface body. Just we have to select solidify, this solidify option, remove material. See this. This is the solidify. Just say okay. According to our profile, we already removed the material. नेक्स्ट ऑप्शन जो है यहाँ पे बाउंड्री ब्लेंड. अभी बाउंड्री ब्लेंड में कैसे प्रोफाइल है, वन फर्स्ट सेकंड देन थर्ड, अगेन सेम थिंग फर्स्ट सेकंड देन थर्ड. सो उसके लिए हमें क्या करना है कंपलसरी, प्रोफाइल में डिलीट कर देता हूँ अभी. कंट्रोल डी, डिफॉल्ट ओरिएंटेशन. We'll make it same kind of profile. Okay, 2D sketch, 2D curve, simple. On this top plane we'll make it some profile. So just like this. Little bit upside, and we'll maintain this distance for reference purpose 150. It is 200. Like this. We'll make it one mirror profile. Mirror this line. Mirror. Okay, and again we will create datum plane on this point. Simply click and by pressing Ctrl key select the end point. Automatically it will come to this end point. Say okay. Here we have to make again another one. One is here. Again same thing, plane, control, okay. Next one is in this middle, you have to shift this plane some more here. Okay, next is we have to create one profile on this plane. Sketch, normal to the screen, right click, make it references, first point, zoom it and select the point. Normal to the screen. For referencing you can give the construction line, is better. And here we'll make simple profile. Like this, or you can change this also wherever you require. Then say okay. Simple 3 sketches we have created. We'll do one thing, we'll change this shape, adding point, Okay. So this kind of profile we have created. Again, here make it one sketch on this plane with the direction. Take references first, second, third. Okay. Spline, first point, second point. Instead of spline, we will do one thing. Normal to the screen. Spline. Like this profile we have created here one. Okay, we can change it later, but currently we are creating a simple profile. And another one is here we have to create. For this we need point on this by controlling this plane. New point, same we have to select here by controlling on this plane. New point here by controlling on this plane. Okay. Again, we have to make it one sketch on this plane. Sketch, right click, references, first point, second point, third point. Make it spline. Here it is the point. Okay. I will change this point normal to this. Okay. Again, another last profile we have to create on this plane. Right click, references, first point, second point, third point, close. Normal to the sketch, spline, first, second, and here it is third point. Again, we have to change little bit change in this. See, same kind of profile. You see here, same kind of profile I have made it here. So in this select boundary blend, we have to select one by one. For example, first, second, then third. Another one is second side direction. We have select first side direction. Second side direction it is first, second, then third. See this. This simple surface profile we have created. Again, we want to do some changes in this. Make it one profile, whatever profile. Okay. So we have converted into solid. In second part, I will show you industrial some industrial components like engine assembly, offline off-highway equipment, other things I will show you. Right now, I'm not showing you because I have to complete this command. How to operate this command? I have to complete this task. In second lecture, first of all, I will show the existing assemblies in Creo, which I have. We'll see you again. Bye.
Well, thank you so much, sir, for guiding us.
We team Medextris thank you to be such a kind audience. There will be another session. See you there. Thank you so much.